Shalom, giving all praises, honors, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Ukakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that told me the truth, that rule well. Shalom to the elect scattered through the four corners of the earth. My name is Quadash Paya. And you see here, you got a couple headlines on the same topic of basically the Supreme Court allows federal agents to cut razor wire. Texas installed on U.S.-Mexico border. The barbed wires, right, as you can see in the short clip here. And it was the Supreme Court that gave them legal rights to basically allow people, so-called migrants or whatever, to walk in. It says a divided Supreme Court passed a measure allowing federal border agents to remove razor wire installed by Texas along its U.S.-Mexico border. The latest volley in an ongoing legal battle between President Biden and Governor Greg Abbott over border security. This could bring more security. This could bring civil unrest. Like the guy that was allegedly, not allegedly, but he was crossing the border, and he was telling people, you're gonna know who I am, right? Here's the video. Here it is, and I might put it in the beginning of the video as well. We'll see. But check this out.
Yes, but he seems to think he's somebody. What should really concern you is why a guy that seems so educated, clean-cut, would need to cross the border illegally. Yes, but he seems to think he's somebody.
See, and a lot of people are becoming more aware of that. You have one dude recording and one of the New York blocks how a group of migrants was just posted up on each corner for a couple blocks, just sitting there. He was saying, yo, they're waiting for something, right? So, hey, this also shows you that all hell is about to break loose. Whatever orders they're given, right? You have something called sleeper cells. Matter of fact, let's go to that real quick, right? It's basically sleeper cells, a secretive group of spies or terrorist agents that remain inactive within a target population until ordered to act, and what way to cripple a city or multiple cities or places from the inside out, which gives reasons for martial law, which leads to other things, right? So this is what we're warning people. We're telling them, that these events are all prophetic, right? These are all prophetic events. This is why the scriptures say we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. So I just want to get real quick common scriptures that we all hear. Repetitiveness, man, it's an important, But that's the time we're in. As a matter of fact, let's go to chapter 13. 2nd Ezra 13, and We can start at 29. It says, Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, which is the elect, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another. And see, with them taking the borders off or whatever, a city was always protected by its walls. Right? These ancient cities, that's why you see the walls surrounding that civilization, and the civilization is as big as the citizens it's holding. Hey, remember Yahushua said a house divided against itself shall not stand. So when Isaiah speaking about the Egyptians against the Egyptians, that's people within the same residence. So that's all hell. That's anarchy, a lawless society, and people are speaking about no one's coming to save us over here in America, Babylon the Great. We about to go to war. So we're hearing of wars, of rumors of wars, wars from overseas, wars from inside your own city, right? Because why? That's the time we're living in, right? So it says, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another, even spiritual wars. All right, people are going to start singing eerie, strange things. All right? People are seeing like so-called UFOs, the angels, which are the angels, you know? All right, people seeing, strange apparitions. Right? The Lord's about to release these demons as well, man, upon these people. Let's get let's start at verse 12, 2 Ezra 15 and 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that God shall bring upon it. And it's talking about, because Egypt is another word, Mizraim, right? A place of imprisonment, bondage, captivity, which is talking about what? America, right? Because we're still in this captivity, and the people in this place, even these European countries, those citizens, they're mourning. They're starting to get more stressed out. It says, they shall till the ground. Salaki, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with the fearful constellation. And one of the people was talking about how they're eliminating the middle class like this, and hey, so you're gonna have neighbors against neighbors. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another. There we go again. One people shall stand up and fight against another, right? And swords in their hands, weapons, right? Because all hell is about to break loose. So people's going to start turning on each other. That's prophetic. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And here it is, we're in the time of elections. They're not going to be no, they're not going to regard the kings or the princes or these governments or elites when civilians can't even eat. Think they're going to care about what these elites got to say or whoever? Right? So 2020 was just a glimpse. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. People's going to be locked in, right? Can't travel. Things like that, man, is what's intensifying. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, right? The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Scriptures speak about in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, around about the 7th verse, time of Jacob's troubles. And here it is, we in a time, 2024, where the elder apostle Tahar had deemed this year to be what? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, right? Being fulfilled. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what's coming. Lack of bread, plagues, tribulation, sedition. Sedition among men. Let's get a basic Google search on that real quick, right? Sedition, conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch, right? You're going to have a lot of people start rebelling, rioting, mutiny, insurrection, revolt, insurgents, civil disorder. So, for them to bring order, it has to be out of disorder, because that's what they want. Order out of chaos to bring in a new world order. You see? So that's the plot. That's as far as that. And this is the Supreme Court that ruled this. And I don't know if they're still trying to implement the whole, Canada, America, and Mexico being one. As far as what is it? Something union. Let me check that real quick. It's like a trade agreement, I think. U.S. Oh wow, that's crazy. North American Union. Let's look that up real quick. North American Union. Basic, pretty, how they trying to have it to be, right? But we'll see. I don't know as far as that, but all we know is things are speaking, man. All right, so I'm gonna leave it off with that. Hope this was edifying. Straight to the point. Till next time. Shalom.